It's day 6 of transforming my fan's inventory. I got an age up potion out of my lure today, which is my favorite, and I want to give you a look at Jen's favorite pets just so we can remember for this series. Jen loves the polar bear and cheetahs and scare bears and the werewolf and really any Halloween pets. We already got a neon scare bear, so hopefully we can get enough scare bears that we can actually make Jen a mega. I would love to get her a polar bear, and of course I would love to get her the other pets that she likes. I'm only on day 6, so I still have quite a bit of time to hopefully get some of her favorites. And I went up and stood by this guy because I absolutely love his Toxic Kai Jr. It's a mega and it is so cool. Here's a look at our task board or our home pass. We want to check out those tasks so we can be able to complete them, so hopefully we can get some pets. One of the tasks was to feed an age up potion to your pet, so we're going to feed it to this neon scare bear because we need to age it up if we're going to be making a mega. I always try to save my age up potions to use on the ultra rares or the legendaries because they take forever to age up. I really like it when all the task lets you be able to just focus on one pet, but it looks like it still wants us to hatch 3 eggs, work on a legendary at the same time. So I'm still working on this neon scare bear, but I will hatch eggs pretty soon. I have this Halloween mummy cat in my trading stand, and I had this person trade me an offer for it. They offered me a hamster. I do think they're really cute, but this mummy cat is a legendary. It's not a very good one. I mean, it doesn't have very high value, but it does have a little bit better value than the hamster. I asked this person if they would add since this was a legendary, and I was kind of hopeful. I mean, I was kind of thinking about this trade. I really didn't want to trade away a legendary for this hamster though. But when they did add a pet, they just added in a zebra, and we could easily get a zebra from trading anything. Then they added in a cracked egg, and I still just wanted to keep the legendary. Then I was able to claim another munchkin cat from our home pass, which makes me so happy because I love free pets. Here's a look at my inventory. I just got that munchkin cat. We have some legendaries. We're working on those butterflies. We have one more to make full grown before we have a neon. And I also plan on making a neon hot bop. I'm excited to finish this home pass so we can reset it so we can start again so we can get some more free pets. One of the tasks was to open a gift, and I don't have a gift, so I went to go buy one. I ended up getting this wrench or something, and I've got it several times when I've opened these small gifts. And then another one of our tasks was to buy an egg out of the gumball machine, which I love because it actually takes, or I mean, it's a lot of points for not doing much. And it looks like now I need to hatch 3 eggs. You would think that that would be exciting, but it's not for me because I'm probably not going to get anything good. I know I've said this before, but that's exactly how you don't make money when you're working on this home pass unless you're playing as a baby, because it gets you to spend a bunch of your bucks while you're playing. I put this munchkin cat in my trading stand. I got this offer, and the munchkin cat is a rare, and this dark brown Shetland pony is a rare also. But I just think that right now this cat is probably worth way more than that pony. Then they switched the pet to the black moon bear, and again I would just rather have the munchkin cat. I hatched that Aztec egg, and I got this ultra rare bird that I cannot pronounce. So now I need to hatch 2 more eggs. And really, I feel like I'm not getting the best trade, so I'm just doing a lot of grinding. I got this offer for the munchkin cat, and it's actually probably a really good offer for the munchkin cat. I'm not really sure because no one can really say what this thing is worth since it just came out, but it is really cute. And I just kind of started thinking if I could get 4 of these munchkin cats, then I could make a neon, and that would be worth a lot more. So I ended up telling this person no thank you. And I know when you watch my series, there's probably a lot of trades that you're why didn't you do that, or why did you do that? But I don't know, you just have to trust the process. I realized that I only had this egg and I needed one more if I was going to hatch 3, so I went back to buy some more eggs or to buy another egg. And I usually just buy the cracked eggs because they're the cheapest and I just want to save up my bucks. I just hatched that cracked egg, and then my alt teleported to me, but all I got out of that cracked egg was this camel. Okay, well, one more egg. We have this Aztec egg, and once I hatch that, I'm back to aging up this legendary, that neon scare bear. And please let us get something good out of this egg. Okay, so we went through the home pass one time, and we're going to reset it, so we're going to have to pay that $1,500 bucks, but we're moving through these tasks pretty quickly at the beginning. I got another offer for my munchkin cat. These eggs aren't worth anything really, or they're just not worth a lot, but it is kind of fun to have eggs in your inventory, even if they're not worth that much. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this offer. I think if we did trade this cat, we could actually get something better. And I hatched a tegu. I think this pet would look like really cool as a mega, and I plan on making one at some point, like on my main account. I got this offer for my Munchkin cat, and I just think that we can do better. And I saved up enough of the pet treats that we can go and buy this Schnauzer, which I think is so cute, guys. He's so cute. Then another offer for this Munchkin cat. This person did that trick where I was telling you about. They put in 2 pets and then they said like, which one do you want for it? And I just think it's like a mind trick or something. Like you kind of feel like you need to pick one. But then when I told them no thank you, they said like both. But again, I think we can just do better, or we're just going to keep it. Then I did a lot more grinding, and if you look at the Scare Bear, it's actually already to sunshine. I say already, but guys, this is taking forever. Then I don't know about this trade, but I did trade away my priceless shrimp for another Scare Bear and this pink betta fish, which I think is really cute, and I would love to make a neon. Remember, I'm looking for Scare Bears, and I just don't have like a lot to trade for them right now. I don't know if you guys like the priceless shrimp. It's not one of my favorites, so it was easy for me to trade away. Next, I had this person trade me, and they asked me if they could offer for this water possum. Again, I think this pet would be super cute as like a mega. They put in a bunch of pets and then asked me if I would pick one, and I was like, you know what? I would kind of like to have that neon hammerhead shark, because I feel like we could probably trade that neon for something like better than the water possum, even though I think it's cute. So after that trade, I just want to make sure to put that neon in my profile so everybody knows that I have one for trade if they're looking for it. And I actually have 4 more hammerhead sharks that I can make a neon. I don't know if it would be worth it to actually make a mega. So here's a look at my inventory. I got a Munchkin cat today. I got that neon hammerhead shark. I got the pink betta fish. We got another Scare Bear. We got that Schnauzer. We got a tegu. We got a camel. And I got that ultra rare bird that I can't pronounce. So we got a lot of pets today actually for day 6. This is the end of day 6. Bye guys. Until next time.